Hi y'all, welcome in. Hi, we have 5. Okay, did you guys have a reservation? No. Okay, no worries. Would you guys be okay with sitting at a community table? A what? Oh, yeah, so basically it's just gonna be like a shared table, so there might be another party sitting next to you. It's gonna be those high tops in the bar over there, and they seat like 14, so you'll have room. So we're gonna like share the same table with other people? Yeah, pretty much. But they're pretty big, so you won't have to be like directly next to anybody. Well, one of them's empty over there. Can we just sit at that one? Yeah, that's fine. But like I said, you'll probably still end up sharing it with another party. But it's empty, so we won't be sharing it. Well, we'll probably end up having to seat another party there as well, but if you're not comfortable with sharing, we can totally get you on the wait list. Well, we just don't really want to eat, like, at the same table with a bunch of strangers. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Did you want me to put you on the wait list then? Well, not really. Can't you just only see us at that community table? Well, I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of a community table. Well, is it too much to ask not to have a stranger breathing down my back while I'm trying to eat dinner? No, I mean, you don't have to sit there. That's why we have the wait list, because a lot of people want their own table. But you don't get to bypass the wait list and get your own table. Well, I just don't really see what your problem is, because there is a completely empty table right there that we are willing to sit in. Okay, but it's a community table, and you're only willing to sit there if you can take all 14 seats for your party of 5. Well, that's 5 more people than you have it now. Well, usually our rush hits around 6:30, so it'll probably be full in the next, 20 minutes. So, do you want to get on the wait list, or did you want the community table? Oh my god, how long is the wait list? Not that long, 20 to 30 minutes. No, I guess we'll just take the long table. Okay, perfect. Right this way, guys. But, if you so much as try to put some random strangers at the end of our table, I'm gonna have a conniption. Ma'am, okay, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hi guys, welcome in. Hi, we have an event going on for tonight, so we're just gonna use the private room. Oh, okay, are you guys the Williams party for 6 o'clock? No. Okay, so unfortunately we do have our private room reserved for tonight, but if you want, I could get you a seat in the dining room. So you have to reserve the private room? We didn't know that. Yeah, our private room is for events only, so we do require a reservation for those. Well, I just told you we're having an event. So can we use the private room? No, like I said, it is reserved for tonight, unfortunately, but I was just letting you know that if you wanted to reserve it in the future, you can totally do that. You just have to call ahead. Okay. Well, can I call ahead for 30 minutes from now? No, sir, our private room is booked for tonight. Another party is coming in at 6. So you're telling me that there's nowhere we can put on our event? People are flying into Denver for this event. We cannot cancel it. Well, I can try to get you a table in our main dining room. How many people are going to be coming to this event? Anywhere from 60 to 100. Oh. Did you guys call or, make any reservations at all? Maybe I'm just not seeing it in the system. Did any of you guys make a reservation? No, we don't. Is that a problem? Well, unfortunately, I just don't think we have room for a party of 100 tonight. I'm sorry. David, are you aware that there's no one at the host stand?
Yes, Hannah. I have eyes. Okay, well, we're about to start our dinner rush, so may I ask why? Because Bella quit on the spot last night. Bella didn't work last night. I'm aware. She was at my house. David, what did you do to that poor girl? Nothing. I was exercising my rights as a single man. I don't even want to know what you mean by that. So who's hosting tonight? Well, no one else can come in, so I'm gonna have to host. Okay, well, we have 400 covers coming in tonight, so whatever you did to Bella, you picked the wrong day. It's hosting. It's not trigonometry. Okay. David, what's up? Why did you just triple seat me? He triple sat you. I haven't gotten a table in 30 minutes. Are you kidding me? Ladies, put the claws away. I know what I'm doing. David, no you don't. And why are there 20 people up here? We shouldn't be on a wait. We are not on a wait. They have reservations. If they have reservations, why are they waiting? Because there's no tables right now. Alex just said her whole section is open. No. All of Alex's tables are 4 tops. All of these reservations are 2 tops. Okay, then they have extra room. It's better than making our reservations wait. Well, that's bad business, Hannah, because then that's 2 seats at every table that could be making us money just sitting there empty. Okay, well right now, the whole section is empty. Hi, sorry to bother. We've been waiting like 25 minutes for our table. Do you know when it's gonna be ready? Yes, ma'am, we'll get you in a table as soon as possible. Give us like 5 minutes. Okay, it's just, we had a reservation and we're kind of in a rush now, so I don't even know if we'll have time to eat. Yes, ma'am. Well, as you can see, we're pretty busy. Yeah, well, that's why we made a reservation. Also, not to be that person, but there are like 20 tables open. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? We're doing the best we can. Okay, is there like a manager that I could talk to? You're looking at him. Okay, maybe we'll just go somewhere else. Hi, are you the new host? Yeah, I'm Bella. Nice to meet you. I'm Hannah, and this is Alex. I'm Alex. Okay. Yeah, so have you met David yet? Yeah, I know David. Oh no, we're too late. Yeah, well, we just wanted to give you a heads up because you're gorgeous, so he's definitely gonna try to talk to you. He's a bit of a creep, so just let us know if you need anything. Oh, I see. You guys are like jealous. What? Jealous? For David? Well, like, we're talking, so I mean, yeah. Oh, really? David's talking to every blonde girl in a 50-mile radius. Not you. He sent me a shirtless picture 12 hours ago. Dude, he's a creep. That's what we're trying to tell you. David wouldn't do that. I would show it to you if I hadn't scrubbed it from my phone. Okay, listen. You don't understand what me and David have, okay? So I'm gonna get back to work, and you just keep your eyes to yourself. Bitch, okay. It was nice to meet you, Bella. That girl is about to have the worst heartbreak of her entire life. Over David. It's disturbing, but there is nothing we can say to get through to her. I guess every host has to fuck a manager at least once. What? Nothing. Tommy, do you want your sweatshirt back? I've kind of been wearing it all morning. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh my gosh, I am so tired today. Does anyone want to know why? I slept over at Tommy's house last night, and let's just say there wasn't a lot of sleeping going on. Oh, Tommy! Hi! Long time no see. Tommy, your dog, like, loves me. Like, he's obsessed with me. Your hands are just so giant. Like, look how small mine are. Stop! Oh my gosh, you're so mean. No, he's literally such a romantic. Like, this morning, he was all like, let's not tell anyone we did this. I don't want to ruin what we have. Literally out of a movie. So Tommy, how are you feeling after last night? Did you know that you snore? No, it was honestly so cute. I mean, like, I couldn't sleep, but like, it gave me time to clean your room. So can I see you tonight? You're hanging out with Bella? Why? Mommy, you better Snapchat me. If you let our streak die, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, actually. We're not, like, exclusive, but, like, he's so in love with me. Like, I think he's just scared of how much he likes me. Hey, y'all, welcome in. Hi, we just have 4 and a dog. Yeah, definitely. Are you looking to sit on the patio? No, we'd like to sit inside. Okay, so unfortunately we don't allow pets inside, but there are a couple of shady spots on the patio that just opened up if you're interested. Well, actually, Precious is an ESA, so it's actually illegal to not let us in. ESA as in emotional support animal? Yeah, he's registered and everything. Okay, so actually that law unfortunately only protects service animals, so ESAs don't fall into that category. Lady, you don't know what you're talking about. He's literally registered as an ESA. Look. Right, no, I get that part, but ESAs and service animals are different. Why would they be different? Well, service animals are for people with disabilities who, like, actively need assistance, and you can get ESA vests for $20 on Amazon. Well, I actively need assistance. I can't go out unless Precious with me. He's my rock. He threw up on the ground before coming in. Because he's sensitive. What, like you're perfect? I'm not saying I'm perfect, but the reason I'm allowed inside is because I'm not a dog. Might as well be. You know, we could sue you guys for discrimination. No, actually, you can't. There's no law protecting ESAs in restaurants, it's just service animals. I believe you. You're just trying to discriminate against me because I have a mental health condition. Ma'am, I could care less about what conditions you have, but it's just our policy. We don't allow dogs inside, inches away from where people are eating. Well, that's ridiculous. My dog has severe separation anxiety. I can't just leave him at home. Huh. I thought he was the one that was supposed to be supporting you. We support each other, okay? Now, if you're not going to let us eat here, we are going to leave you a scathing Yelp review. Oh no. Please don't. Well, people deserve to know that this is not a dog-friendly establishment. Ma'am, you can have your dog. You just have to sit on the patio.
For the last time, we are not sitting on the patio. Precious does not do well under 70 degrees. Okay, then please tell me what you would like me to do. Well, can't you just make an exception? Well, that's kind of out of my control. It's just our policy. If you want, you can talk to a manager. Yes, actually, I would love that. I'm sure he would love to hear about the discrimination that I'm experiencing right now. Hey, Sam, weren't you supposed to have a party tonight in the banquet room? Yeah, I was. It was supposed to be like 40 people and they never showed up. Oh my god, that sucks. Did they call or anything? Not as far as I know. And that was my whole section for tonight, so I literally made zero money. That's so rude. At least you get to keep some of the deposit though, right? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Thank God, because I would not be paying rent without that. Thank you for calling restaurant. How can I help you? Hi. My card was charged $167 from you guys, and I've never even been in your restaurant, so I'm not sure why that happened, but I want to get it fixed. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry about that. Did your card get lost or stolen or anything? No, I literally have it right here. And like I said, I've never even been to your restaurant, so we were supposed to have a reservation on Saturday, but we couldn't make it. Okay. What's the name on the card? It's Stephen Williams. Williams? Okay. Was your reservation on Saturday by chance for 40 people? Yes. Okay, gotcha. So did you speak to our event planner, Christy, when you were making this reservation? Yeah. What does this have to do with my card? Right. Well, did she inform you of the cancellation policy? I don't know. I mean, if she did, I don't remember. Okay, well, it should be in the contract that you signed for the event. We just require 24 hours notice for all cancellations. Otherwise, we do charge 20% of the banquet's minimum. So you're telling me that you charged me even though I didn't come? Well, we charged you because you didn't come. Well, that doesn't make any sense because you didn't serve me anything, so how can you charge me? You didn't lose any money on this. Actually, we had to reserve our entire banquet room for you, which is about 20 tables that we could have used on other parties. And also we brought in a dedicated server for your party for that night, so she walked out with nothing. Oh, so people aren't allowed to change their plans anymore? Really? This company is so power hungry and money hungry, it's ridiculous. You can most definitely change your plans as long as you let us know 24 hours in advance, because this does affect people's work and their livelihoods, so... Right, and what about my work and my livelihood? I can't afford a $167 charge for nothing. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that, but unfortunately it was in the contract that you signed, and that contract is legally binding from both ends, so there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
Hi, how's it going? Do you have Stella on draft? We do not, unfortunately, but we have it in bottles. Okay, fine, I'll take a bottle. Okay, here's that for you. Are you not gonna put it in a glass? Oh, sure, I can grab your glass. Here you go. What the hell? What? This isn't full. What did you do with the rest of my drink? Sir, you watched me pour it into the glass right in front of you. Then why isn't it full? Well, because the Stella bottles are 12 ounces and our glasses are 16 ounces. Okay, well, if I'm paying for 16 ounces, I want 16 ounces. Well, you're not paying for 16 ounces. You're paying for the bottle, which is 12 ounces. Okay, I don't care. Just fill it to the top. Okay, well, if you want me to open another bottle of beer, that's fine, but I have to charge you for that one as well. No! That's fucking ridiculous! Then would you like to drink it as is? I just don't know how you can look me in the eye and serve me a half-filled beer. It's not half-filled. It's one bottle's worth. It's just in a bigger glass. Right. Okay, why don't you go get your manager and see if they agree? Yeah, as much as I would love to, we don't have a manager in right now. What do you mean you don't have a manager in? Well, it's 2 p.m. on a Monday and you are the only person here. So, it's illegal to not have a manager on duty. I don't know what on earth would make you think that. I'm not kidding. I will call the labor board. Please do. Ideally within earshot. Your chicken's undercooked? Okay, have you tried being grateful that you have chicken? Because there are people with real problems out there. Table for two. What can I get the happy couple to drink? We have dishwater, sanitizer, Burnett's vodka. You know, actually, you can just drink from the bar mat. Hey, can I box today? 2 adults and 2 kids? Cute. That's how many kids we were gonna have. I just don't understand. Like, was it what I said? Okay, I said, have a good night, miss you, smiley face. Was that too much? Oh, that was totally too much. Okay, fine. What can I get for you? No, I'm not changing the song. If you want to pick the music, you can get a job here. Well, last time we were hanging out, I saw a blonde Bitmoji pop up on his Apple Watch. Like, if that's what you want, you should just say that. You know what? I hope happy. I hope the wedding is... Coors Light? Okay, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Yeah, unfortunately there's no happy hour today. If I suffer, everyone suffers. Sub turkey? Yeah, no, we can't do that. Well, we don't get everything we want in life, do we? Here's that water for you. You can close out when the song is over. Hey, no. Hi, can I help you? What are you doing? Taking out the trash? You cannot dump your trash here. This is a private dumpster. Yeah, I know, I work here. I'm taking out the restaurant's trash. Okay, I just find it a little suspicious that you're out here dumping multiple bags of trash in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm closing. Well, do you have a manager or someone that I can speak to confirm that you actually work here? No. Our manager went home 3 hours ago. Okay, well, I'm gonna need some kind of means to contact them, phone number, email, something, because I don't feel safe with what's going on right now. Ma'am, no. Who are you? Why do you feel like you need to concern yourself with this? Because I care what goes on in my neighborhood. Okay, well, I'm not gonna give you my manager's number. Yep, exactly, because you don't work here. Because I'm not gonna let you wake her up to waste her time at 11:30 p.m. Well, if I go in there, can someone confirm that you work here? Yes, but you can't do that either, because we're closed. Well, I see employees in there. Yes, we're doing closing duties, but the doors are locked. Oh, well, then how are you gonna get back in? I have the keys. Hi, are you Ashlyn? That's me. Are you the manager? Yeah, I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you. I'll be doing your interview today. Cool. Okay, let's get started. So I see you are 22. Are you in school or anything? Yeah, I am in school. I go to CU. CU? Oh, wow. That's pretty far from here. So do you commute or do you have an apartment close? Neither. Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about your past bartending experience or just your restaurant experience in general? Yeah, so I have a ton of experience. I've pretty much bartended everywhere. Okay, that's great. What are some of the places you've worked at? I can't really think of any off the top of my head just because there's been so many, but I've been the best bartender at all of my jobs pretty much. Okay, but you don't remember the names for any of them? No, I mean, I have worked a lot of bartending jobs, like at least 50. You've worked 50 bartending jobs? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's move on. So I'll give you a scenario. Say you're serving a customer, and after about 3 or 4 beers, they become very obviously impaired. He comes up to your bar and asks for another beer. What do you do in this situation? I would serve him another beer because that's my job. Okay. And then this will be the last question. Simple question. How many ounces is a standard shot? Oof. You know, it's been a while because at my last couple jobs, we didn't do shots. We only did like liquor. But I want to say 12. 12 ounces? Yeah, maybe 10. I can't really remember the specifics. Gotcha. Okay. Well, those are the only questions that I have for you today. We'll be in contact with you. Oh, okay. So when do I start? Oh, like I said, we'll be in contact with you probably within the next week to let you know if you got the job or not. Okay, well, I mean, I'm already here. You might as well just tell me when I can start so I know. I think it'll be best if we call you. Hi, welcome in. Hi, we just made a reservation. We have 11. Okay, what name would the reservation be under? I don't know, I guess Smith? Okay, I doesn't look like I have a Smith coming up anytime soon. Is there any other? Well, we didn't give you our name, we just called. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you guys said you had a reservation. So the wait right now is probably gonna be like 35-40 minutes for 11. No, we do have a reservation. What I'm saying is that I called it in. Oh, okay, do you remember, like, when you called or, like, who you talked to, possibly? Because I'm not seeing it in the system. I literally called at, like, 9 a.m. this morning. I spoke to a young man, and he said that he would reserve a table for us. So, you better figure this out, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, no worries. We'll get it figured out, but he didn't ask for, like, your name or your contact information or anything. No, he didn't. But he did say that we had a table reserved for 6 p.m. tonight. And he said if we had any problems to talk to the manager. Okay, and you said you called at around like 9 this morning?
Yeah, but listen, sweetie. We know this isn't your fault. I'm sure you came in way after him. You had to deal with this mess. It was probably just a mistake on his end. So, if you just want to find us a table, we can put this whole thing behind us. We won't have to talk to a manager. It's okay. Right. So I was actually the only host on this morning. I've been here since 8, and we also don't have any male hosts. So I'm not quite sure who you think you talked to. Oh, well, it must have been you then that we talked to. Even better. I thought you said it was a young man. No, I actually remember now. It was you. Oh, okay. Must have just slipped my mind then. Let me just check the call log to see when I spoke to you, just so we can get this straightened out. Well, no, it wouldn't be on the call log. Oh, why not? Well, because we use anonymous calling, and so it doesn't, keep track of that kind of stuff.
Hi, welcome in. Hi, we're here for the tour at 6. I'm sorry, what tour? The brewery tour. We are a bachelorette trip and we just booked a brewery tour. Oh, okay. You might be looking for the brewery down the road. We're just a restaurant. We don't really do tours. No, the brewery down the road wasn't accepting reservations and so we settled on here. Okay, well, I don't know if we'll be serving you, but I can get you a table. Why wouldn't you serve us? We're paying customers. I'm the maid of honor. Have some respect. What was the name on your reservation? McKinley. And for the tour, do you do any discounts for brides-to-be? So like I said, we don't do tours here. You guys made a reservation for a table. Well, can you just give us a tour? It's not that hard. Well, we're not a brewery, so there's nothing to tour. It doesn't matter, just... Can we have a tour of the kitchen or something? I promise you do not want to see that. Ugh, you are ruining this night for us. Kinley, I got it, okay? That's totally fine. So I assume that this little mishap on top of the bride-to-be discount will be enough to cover our meals for tonight, yeah? No, you will still have to pay. Okay. Well, sorry that you're too single and miserable to be happy for anyone else getting married. I'm just trying to keep my job. Whatever. It doesn't even matter, because in a month, I will be Mrs. Cooper, and you'll still be here. Okay. Can I grab you another drink, or are you ready to close out? I should probably go. I'll see you next time, though. Oh, just 1 second, sir. I don't think I closed you out yet. Huh? Just put it on the house tab. That's what Delilah always does. What house tab? I don't know. I don't work here. But I've been coming here for 2 months and Delilah's never made me pay. That does not surprise me. But Delilah doesn't work here anymore, so you will have to pay. I haven't so much as taken my card out here for the last 2 months and now I have to pay? Yeah, that's how businesses work. You should have been paying this whole time. Well, I'm a regular here. I'm a loyal customer. You can't just hook it up for me this one time. You're not a customer if you haven't been paying for anything. God, okay, if it means that much to you, I will pay. Where do I tap my phone? Oh, we don't take Apple Pay, just cash your card. What do you mean you don't take Apple Pay? Pretty self-explanatory, I think. Okay, well that's all I have. I didn't bring my wallet because I wasn't expecting all this to happen. You didn't bring your wallet to this bar? No, I just have Apple Pay, but let the record show that I did offer to pay. Yeah, well you still didn't pay, so that doesn't really mean anything. Okay, then what do you want me to do? Just pay it whenever you come in next, okay? But listen, I'm gonna make sure that you will not be able to order another drink from this bar until your last tab is paid. Okay, sure. Hi, are you Megan? That's me. Are you the manager? Yes, my name's Frances. Nice to meet you. So, what brings you in today? Well, so I actually put in an application to be a hostess about a week ago, and I haven't heard anything back. So, I was just coming in to make sure that you actually received my application and see when you would like to interview me. Okay, yeah, so I did receive your application, but I do have a couple of questions about it if you have a second. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. I saw in your application that you're specifically looking for a lead hostess position, is that correct? Well, yeah, don't they get paid more? They do, but unfortunately we're not really looking to fill that position at the moment. We do already have a lead hostess. So would you be willing to start out in the standard hosting position? Well, I just think I would be a better fit for the position than your current lead hostess. Oh, okay, why do you say that? Well, I don't know if you looked at my resume, but I have a year of experience at Taco Bell, so this job would be a cakewalk for me.
Okay, and are you familiar with, like, the duties of the hostess? Have you ever worked in a restaurant? Did you even look at my resume? I told you I have a year at Taco Bell. Right, well, Taco Bell's a little bit different. It's not a full-service restaurant, so it's not exactly comparable. Well, yeah, if anything, my job at Taco Bell is harder. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. So, what is your availability like? Why would you have me fill out the application if you're just gonna ask me all the same questions? Okay, ma'am, no need to get defensive. I was just double checking because on your application, it says that you're only available on Mondays from 4 to 8. Is that correct? Yeah. Does that not work for you? Okay, Megan, to be honest, if Taco Bell can put up with you, maybe it would just be your best option to stay there. What, so you're not gonna hire me? You know, quite frankly, I don't think this will be a good fit, but best of luck to you. Why? I don't understand. Well, besides you only being able to work 4 hours a week, think of the hostess as like the first impression of the restaurant. So it's super important that they're bubbly and outgoing and personable. Oh, so what? I'm not bubbly enough? I'm not personable enough? Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's unfair. You can't just discriminate against me because of my personality. Well, I mean, that's pretty much what a job interview is. Fine. Well, I'll have you know that I have 12,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm going to tell each and every one of them never to support your business again. Okay. Well, if you do, make sure to tag us. Hi, y'all. How's it going? Hi, we have a reservation for Murphy. Okay, yeah, let me check. We're actually getting your table set up right now, so it should be just like a minute or two. Okay, is that our table over there? Yeah, you guys will be over there by the window. Can we actually get one that's like a little bigger? We have a couple of extra people joining us. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. So how many people do you have extra? Okay, so instead of 6 people, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but unfortunately, since it is a Friday night, we're pretty packed. So are you guys okay with sitting at 2 separate tables? No, that would like defeat the whole purpose. Okay, yeah, no, I totally get that. It's just, since you guys are like double your original party size, we don't have a table at the moment that would like fit 13. Okay, well, I'm the customer and you're the hostess, so like I fail to see how that's my problem. Okay. Would you guys be willing to sit outside? It's literally like 50 degrees out. We all just got done with Pilates. No. You're so right. My mistake. So what would you like me to do? Are you fucking dumb? Find us a place to sit. Okay. I would be more than happy to work with you on seating and everything, but when you come in on a Friday night at 6:30 with double your party size, you're gonna have to compromise just a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. And honestly, you're lucky that we can accommodate you at all tonight. Usually at this time on Fridays, we're already full. You can't talk to a customer like that. Right, so like I said, we could either get you outside or we could get you at 2 separate tables now. Or if you guys did want to wait for just one table, it'd probably be like an hour and a half. This is ridiculous. We're not waiting an hour and a half. We literally have reservations. Right. For 6 people. Are you interested on sitting on each other's laps? You know what? I think we'll just go somewhere else. Okay, no worries. If you'd like, we can actually hold your table for an extra 30 minutes as well. Just in case, you know, for some reason, there's no other restaurant that can accommodate 13 with no notice on a Friday night, but just let us know. Whatever. Hey Josh, there's a customer that wants to talk to you. Oh god, what do they want? Okay, so they came in and they don't have a reservation, and I told them they could sit at the bar, but they don't want to sit at the bar now. They want to sit in one of the booths, but all of the booths are reserved for the next 30 minutes, but they don't want to wait, so I don't know what to do. Okay, chill. I'll go talk to him. Thank you. Hi guys, what can I help you with? Are you the manager? Yes, what can I do for you? Well, we were just wondering why we have to wait when there's like a bunch of tables open, and we were wondering if we could sit in that booth. You know what? That's a great question. Let me talk to my hostess really quick and then we'll get you sat. Thanks. Okay, Hannah, what's the deal? Why aren't we seating them? Okay, well, I told you we don't have any booths right now. We're like fully packed for tonight. Well, these are paying customers, so can you make it happen? I mean, not really. Look at the board. There's like literally no openings till like 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give them a booth for now and then you can resolve the problems with the board, okay? Okay, no offense, but I have all of the reservations for tonight already planned out, so if you try to change it, it is gonna fuck everything up. Well, you'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm gonna take these lovely ladies over to their booth, okay? Okay. Okay, ladies, we got you all taken care of. Sorry about her, she's new. But we have a booth available for you if you'd like to follow me. Finally, we can get some customer service around here. Thank you. Hey, Josh, we have that 6:30 coming in that was originally supposed to go to that booth that you gave away. Where do you want me to put them? I don't know. I told you to figure it out. Okay, well, I told you that we were already fully booked for tonight, so there's literally nowhere to put them. I don't know. Have them sit at the bar. Well, in their reservation, they actually specifically requested a booth. Well, we don't have any booths open, so they're not going to get a booth. Okay, that's fine with me. I did just want to remind you, though, that I am not the closing host tonight. I'm the mid. So I get off in about 20 minutes, so who's ever coming in to close, you'll have to just, catch him up on all of this. Wait, you're not closing tonight? No, I can't close on Wednesdays. I have class. Well, we need you here tonight. I mean, this is a mess. You're gonna have to at least sort this out before you leave. Well, I mean, there's literally no way to sort this out. I'll catch up the closer before I leave, but I mean, who is closing tonight, by the way? Well, McKenna was supposed to come in, but she called out, so I'm covering her shift. Oh, I see. So you're closing tonight. Yeah, that's why we need you to stay and help. You know what? As much as I would love to stay and help, it is already 6:05, so I better hit the road. But you have a great night.
খুনটাকে খুন না মনে হয়ে যদি অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট মনে হয় ভালো। তোমা তুমি কোনো চিন্তা করো না, আমি তোমার খেয়াল রাখবো।
জীবন দীর্ঘায়ন শেষ। আমি আমার ব্যাংক থেকে এখনো কোনো এসএমএস পাইনি।
আরে ভাই কি আশ্চর্য, সেদিন কতগুলো টাকা দিয়েছিলাম না আপনাকে।
আমাকে তোর কেমন লাগে? খুনিটাই নাকি মার্ডারারটাই?
তোমা আমি ফ্যামিলিকে টাকা আমার স্যালারি থেকে পাঠাই, এটা অন্য কাজের।
আপন মানুষ কাছে থাকলে আমরা তার মর্ম বুঝি হারিয়ে ফেলার পর। কিন্তু আমি তো মোটিভ না জেনে কাজ করি না, এটাকে অনেকটা আমার এথিক্স অফ কিলিং বলতে পারে।
তুমি এত সুন্দর কেন? আমি তোমাকে তো ভালোবাসি কেন? তোমার কথা সারাক্ষণ আমার মাথায় ঘুরে কেন? একটা মুহূর্ত আমি অবস্থা থাকতে পারিনি, আমি তোমার কাছে চলে আসি। আছে কোনো সমাধান এই সমস্যার?
তুমি আমাকে অনেক ভালোবাসো, এই জন্য তোমার চোখে আমি সবসময় সুন্দর। আর তুমি আমাকে ভালোবাসো বলেই তুমি আমাকে প্রতিটা মুহূর্তে মিস করো।
তুমি যদি আমাকে বিয়ে না করো তাহলে এই যে আমার অপশন, আমি ওকে বিয়ে করবো।
তুমি প্রেম করবো একজনের সাথে আর বিয়ে করবো আরেকটা পিচ্চি মেয়েকে, এটা বলতে তুমি আমাকে এখানে রাখছো?
তোমার সাথে প্রেম করছেন, তোমার বিয়ে করতে বিয়ে করো আমারে।
আমি বলছি আমি এখন বিয়েটা করতে চাই না, আই নিড টাইম।
আর কত টাইম?
তোমাকে কি আমি চিনি?
চিনেন না? আপনার হবু জামাই।
কি?
মানে কি?
সরি, আমি প্রিপেয়ার ছিলাম না তো আমি
চিনেন ভালো করে
এত সুন্দর শাড়ি আপনি পছন্দ করলেন কেমনে?
যেমন তোমারে পছন্দ করছি।
কি এইটা?
এটা দুম্বার বাচ্চা।
পুরো খালি মস্করা করে।
খাসির মাংস করতেছিল।
মনে আছে আপনার?
ভাবির কইতে যখন এত অসুবিধা বাদ দেন, আগে তো কতবার কইছেন।
আপনি দেখছো এটা কোনো কথা? আপনি আমার ডর হইলেন কেন?
দুধ পাইলা কই, চা পাতা পাইলা কই? আমার আনতে কইছিল, আমি তো আনি নাই। ছাগল কিনা টেহা শেষ।
আমরা বাচ্চা কাচ্চা নেই না কেন? আমার কোনো সমস্যা আছে নাকি? আরে হইছে ছাড়েন। আরে কেউ দেখা ভালাইবো। দূর।